Hello everyone, and it's indeed a warm welcome from the Enzo and Dino Ferrari circuit at Imola in Italy for round 12 of the Handspree FIM Superbike World Championship as we head towards an exciting end-of-season battle for the title. Back in Italy for the third time this year, and this time round it was the revised Imola track which hosted World Superbike for the first time since 2006. The last round was in Germany 3 weeks ago when the wins went to Ben Spies and Jonathan Rea. Noriyuki Haga had lost his points lead to the American and then DNF'd in race 2 after a contact with the young Northern Ireland rider, losing his points lead to Spies in the process. Yamaha man was now 18 points ahead as they headed for Ducati's backyard, so it was all to play for. But Haga had not won a race since Kyalami in May, and the cracks were beginning to show. But the Ducatis always go well at Imola, and his teammate Michel Fabrizio would surely offer some great support, even though he was also still in with a chance of the title. Handspree 10 Kata Honda were also getting their act together, and Rea and Carlos Checa were once again regulars to the podium. Rea in particular proving to be a thorn in the side of the Ducatis and the Yamaha. While the other Italian manufacturer on the grid, Aprilia, were looking for another improvement after a disappointing test here, and they brought in 250cc world champion Marco Simoncelli as stand-in rider for the injured Shinya Nakano for this race. What a lineup! Max Biaggi and Simoncelli, two 250 world champions on Italian bikes at Imola, and that was sure to put a few more thousand people at the gates. The weather at Imola couldn't have been any more different from the cold and windy Nürburgring, so let's head down to the Autodromo for more Superbike and Supersport action. For this week's feature, we have a look at something different. You've probably all seen the Mito safety cars in front of the starting grids this year. So Steve Martin goes down into the pit lane with the Mito, and Dario De Stefanis, Fiat Group sponsoring manager, explains to us what it's all about.
This is the Mito, the safety car that you see running around at the start of every race here in the World Superbike Championship. Alfa Romeo have chosen here at Imola to introduce a new technology called multi-air technology. We're lucky enough to have the sponsor manager for the Fiat Group here this weekend, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about it.
This is a new Mito. The main difference between the others are the engine. The multi-air engine is very important for us, for Fiat, for our group. It's an engine made by a Fiat powertrain, and the main difference is consumption and pollution. Low consumption, low pollution, more power. So we are very proud about this new engine, and also I think that's the client in Europe, but not just in Europe, will follow us with this new product.
And why choose Imola and a World Superbike event to launch the car?
Yeah, but we are very proud about all the races in Superbike, and for sure we are Italian. Our headquarters is in Torino, so for us the Superbikes in Imola is one of the most important. Imola is a very famous track, so we decided to change all the panel, all the advertising here, and to put this nice car with this strange hole to see the engine. It's a very nice idea, I think, also for the public, for the people in the paddock show. So we love this idea, and I hope that you love it.
The Imola circuit has seen numerous chapters of World Superbike racing history pass through its gates. The latest in 2006, when Troy Bayliss won his second title. But who can forget the amazing 2002 duel between Bayliss and Colin Edwards? Well, it's recently undergone a bit of a facelift in front of the pit area and now measures 4.936 kilometres. But it still remains one of the most fascinating circuits on the calendar, with its ups and downs and legendary Rivazza, Tosa and Acqua Minerali curves. Well, Friday action was interrupted for a few hours as the slippery track surface had to be cleaned up by the circuit organisers. But everyone took their place on Saturday afternoon for another nail-biting Superpole session, with Fabrizio and Ray the quickest so far. One of the most exciting Superpoles of the year saw Ducati Xerox's Michel Fabrizio power to his first ever career success, and the Italian lined up on pole with a time of 1 minute 47.735 seconds. Fabrizio's time came right on the final lap of the session, and he grabbed pole out of the hands of Ben Spies, quickest until then, by just 0.043 of a second. First row was completed by two of the other championship frontrunners, Tenkata Honda's Jonathan Ray and Noriyuki Haga for Ducati Xerox, with the 0.150 second gap between all four, one of the smallest in World Superbike history. So, with the Ducatis looking strong in their home race, we join up with Jonathan Green and Steve Martin in the commentary box for all the action in race one.
Go! Good start from Jonathan Ray. Fabrizio's got away well, but Simoncelli and Biaggi comes to a sensational start. Heads into Tamburello, and it is Biaggi and the Aprilia that lead.
Fabrizio in second place, 65. Johnny Ray, third still. Haga in fourth. Where's Speeds? Back there in fifth.
Let's hope that's not a jump start from Biaggi, because that was a sensational start from the second row. And Biaggi leads the way. We haven't counted in the factor that is Biaggi, have we?
Definitely not, but he is the man. And look at Ray, gets good drive out of there. The Aprilia we've seen has been working so good around here this weekend, but Fabrizio in second position.
And looking now to Tamburello, will he make it? No, but here comes Spies. He's joined the fight.
Absolutely fantastic start by Aprilia. When I was
Whoa, look at Ray. You said no one was going to pass at Aqua Milani. I don't think Ray was listening.
No, I said on the way out, no problem. On the way in, it's going to be a bit difficult.
Yeah, well, he almost did it. And look at Haga. Now, that's interesting. Haga takes second place from Fabrizio and goes in pursuit of the Italian. Here he goes. Oh, that was a little too close, Norrie.
It's not over yet.
Whoa, down towards Ravazza. Looks for the inside move here on Biaggi. Is he close enough? Ray's looking for the inside move on Fabrizio and does it. Oh, no! Oh, Johnny Ray, be careful. Fabrizio makes a move on Haga. You wouldn't believe these two are teammates, but Fabrizio is fighting for the championship too. Watching it exit out of here looks very strong too. There's Corsa.
Simoncelli up the inside.
Nice move. Marco Simoncelli makes Corsa the two-time world champion look pretty slow as he heads through the chicane there. Can be done then, can't it? Biaggi's 1:49.6, and you can see visibly he's losing ground. And then Fabrizio! Ooh, careful, son.
Not here, but you can see that is the area where Fabrizio feels strong. He really is trying to find a way past now. Get a good drive up the hill, but the Aprilia's got the drive up the hill, that's for sure. But if Haga can win this race and then finishes in fourth, that's going to be a bag load of points.
It is, no question about that. Across the line they come, and here comes Fabrizio. Down towards Tamburello. Is this the moment? Not quite. Biaggi's too good. Here's what happened. Whoa.
Lost the front end heading into the Tosa curve up.
Yeah, I bet it feels a bit of a Tosa now. Never mind.
Not a good race by Tenkata this time out compared to the weekend before, but
here comes Haga. And that was easy.
Definitely.
Past Fabrizio he goes and into second place. Speed senses that and knows he's losing points by the minute.
Let's have a look here. Shaky Byrne.
Oh no! Shake Byrne's gone down. He was having one of his best runs, and that's played into the hands of the likes of Kageyama and Corsa. Byrne was in 8th place. Okay. Down to Ravazza. That's not good news. Having done so well, he suddenly disappeared.
It'd be good to find out a little bit more about that.
Oh, there it is. Simoncelli parks it.
Yep.
And the crowd in front of us absolutely distraught with that. They had high hopes, but well, bodes well for race 2. He just needs a good start. Meanwhile, back at the end, wave to the crowd. Too late now, my friend.
Let's have a look and see what happened here. He's gone in. This is where he crashed yesterday.
That's exactly where he crashed.
Exactly the same. He lost the front there in the same spot.
Oh, and Haga hits the front.
Oh, let's get a replay of that.
Haga hits the front, and now Nitro has hit the button and leads the Aprilia. Ducati leads at home. Fabrizio's in a waiting place in 3rd place, and he'll now try and nab another few points for Ducati and his teammate. So Spies has really got the hurry up now, and Spies is right there.
Yeah, if it finished like this, the point gap would go from 18 to 11 points.
Cross the line they come. Here comes Fabrizio. Or does Biaggi come back? Massimiliano Biaggi at Tamburello. Smooth as you like. But Haga isn't done.
Hagen's really going to have a really good go, because the Aprilia is so fast.
And this is all playing into the hands of Ben Spies. Look at him in 4th place, catching right up and does another fastest lap, his personal best, 1:49.7. Spies is not out of this by any means for a race win.
I'll tell you what, out of those 4 guys there, the fittest guy, and I would put my money on it, is Ben Spies. And these bikes, when they start to move around, they really take it out of you. So if you can be aggressive on the bike and still be strong at the end of the race, it's going to be good for you, especially when you've got to overtake. And Ben Spies is certainly going to have to overtake at least 3 guys to win this race.
Yeah, has there been a touch of genius from the Houseworth maestro by putting him on a slightly harder tyre than the 3 men? We don't know that yet. But Spies is certainly upping the pace compared to his pace earlier in the race.
But Biaggi's certainly still out there in front at the moment, hard on the brakes again into the Alto Variante.
Great move to come back onto the lead at Tamburello, and this is a different Biaggi. This is a really motivated Biaggi, and he's right at the top of his game at the moment for sure.
Oh, definitely, and I mean the bike's obviously getting better all the time, and it's certainly a lot of MotoGP technology in the new Aprilia, and it's working here in World Superbike at the moment.
Well, it's having a fantastic advert this afternoon. It's already won in Superstock with Ayrton Baravini. Simoncelli sadly not part of the party, but here out front, once again, Max Biaggi and Haga in pursuit. Spies is caught right up. He's all over the back now, almost, of Fabrizio. Let's have a look at the gap as they cross the line now. Spies does a 1:50.3. He's quicker than everyone in front except Biaggi, who, as you can see, has pulled away at the front. Up towards Variante Alta again. 4 to go. Haga looks round the outside and does go round.
Yeah, but it's not over yet. Let's just see if he can get through here. Can Max get on the gas? Now he needs to pull a big gap.
Fabrizio needs to pounce now. Haga is away as much as he can be. And look at Fabrizio coming alongside the other Italian. It's the 2 Italian on the Italian machines. What a day for the fans. And Fabrizio made that look easy.
49.9 for Haga last time.
Oh, look at Ben Spies, almost for a moment. He's played it well as Haga. He followed Biaggi for as long as he needed to, made a lovely move. Fabrizio played his part, but he will play the role of runner-up and helping his teammate as he takes 2nd place.
Hang on, it's not over yet, Jonathan, between these 2 guys.
Biaggi's making a move. Up the last corner. Oh, and he's going for it. Biaggi's got past. Biaggi's going to take 2nd place. Or is he? The run to the line.
Biaggi got it.
Oh, no! Fabrizio will be heartbroken.
I had a big injury in Donington, and I never win until today. And until this morning, we had a little bit problem, and quite difficult to make good lap time for 21 laps. But before race, we changed a little bit modification for suspension, and that's a little bit going better. And I will push them this morning. So looks like this evening, I think more get hot, and we need to change something for suspension. And we will see 2nd race. And I'm really happy for this result, because first time since 12 years, my daddy never come Europe to see my race. And today my daddy came from Japan, and I got the win. So really, this win I will give to him.
Noriyuki Haga took his first win since South Africa and made up 12 points on Spies in the process. The American only able to finish 4th. Biaggi led for 18 laps and certainly deserved his 2nd place after that bold move on Fabrizio. And 3rd for the Italian was not a bad result, as his arm was giving him problems throughout. So back we go to our commentary team for the start of race 2.
Away we go! Great start from Fabrizio, but so too Haga gets away, as does Spies.
Yeah, it's pretty even up the front at the moment. Fabrizio looks like he's... Yes.
Much better start, and once again,
Haga too.
Biaggi's got away well in 3rd place.
Yeah, that is going to be difficult for Ben Spies, who looks like he's back there in 4th position at the moment. Sykes looks like he's up there too.
Good start from Sykes, yep, and 19 is there, 65 is there with Jonathan Ray.
Oh, yep. There's Sykes, Jonathan Ray right behind him.
Perfect start for the Ducatis.
Shaky Byrne's up there too.
Yes, he is, and he's up there in 4th place, Shane Byrne. Much better. Out of toes are they going up the hill. Oh, Ben makes a move, gets past as Ray makes a mistake, and Biaggi's pounced as well. Across the line they come, and Simoncelli's up there. Simoncelli up to 6th. Excellent run by Simoncelli on that first lap. He's come from 9th to 6th in 1 lap.
Yeah, Simoncelli's right on the back of Ben Spies at the moment.
Here's another look at the move.
He's done that easy.
1.
He's done that easy.
And he went with Spies, you know. He's right there with Ben Spies. Look at that. Simoncelli all over Ben Spies. Now, is this a run to next year? Spies in MotoGP, likewise Simoncelli? Well, we're about to find out. Simoncelli still in 6th place behind Spies. Oh, and what happens to Ray? Well, misses it completely and gets back on.
He's more or less, he's got to pull in back where he was at least and not make an advantage. Otherwise,
dirty tyres.
Yeah, he's got to be careful that he can't tip in at the same pace. Otherwise, he's going to have a problem. Fabrizio still out in front, up the hill out of the Acqua Minerale.
I would say Hager's in control of this race at the moment, and yeah, as I said, that he takes the lead.
Definitely.
So then, there you go. And how long does he hold the lead? Just. So he's gone past his teammate, and now is it hold stations at this point?
I think that Hager can hold the lead for the next 18 laps.
Well,
I think he will, because he's gone past.
Look how far they've gone ahead of Byrne in 4th place. 3.2 seconds already.
Yeah,
but see, the thing
is, Biaggi's now just duffed up Fabrizio, who could be struggling again. Spies is in trouble. And this isn't the run we expected from the Texan. Look at him being duffed up at Ravazza.
Wow, not too many.
That was close. And Simoncelli is giving him a little bit of what he might be getting next year too.
Yeah, a little bit difficult to hear what happened there, but unfortunately for him, he's out. Zhao still low, out there in 16th position. 50.9, just at his fastest lap last time out. Mugridge, a good result at the moment, 2 in 12th position.
Well, he needs one. It is contract time. Well, so, Biaggi winding himself up to have a look at the inside of Ravazza. Nicely made, and he'll come back, will he? Yes. Oh, great dice in between the pair of them. That was really close. Here we go. See how much that Spies has caught up now.
Shelley up the inside.
Nice move.
And he doesn't fall off.
And the Italian goes through for now. And Spies is looking for a way past Shane Byrne as well.
He's got to try and duff it up the inside, up the top of the Piratella. He's in a good position to do it.
Simoncelli, yes, 49-2. I said that, 49-0. And Fabrizio's going to challenge Hager for the lead. Well, I do declare. So then, the Italian hits the front, and the championship's up in arms. Nail-bitingly close. Simoncelli, the new boy, so to speak. Oh, no! Biaggi makes a big mistake and takes Spies wide. He's got to stay on now. Ben Spies gets back on track somehow, some way. And that was Hager, who goes into 2nd place. Fabrizio still leads, and Simoncelli gets through. But just what Spies didn't need. Losing the impetus there. And major time on track. And that's played into the hands of Noriyuki Hager for sure. Byrne's got past, and Spies has got it all to do again.
Hager's backed off now. He knows where he's at.
Yeah.
Big lead over Simoncelli. But Biaggi is only
He's 1 second off Simoncelli, yep. Here's another look at Byrne. And Ray.
Ray goes through.
Yeah, we just missed that, and Ray did get through.
Fabrizio out of Acqua Minerale.
One more time to go then. Just a couple of corners now for the young Bologna bullet. Biaggi's going to finish well too, but it's Michel Fabrizio of Bologna who takes the checkered flag, takes victory at home. Hager follows him home and takes the championship lead. Simoncelli will take an historic podium.
Oggi in gara 2 la volevo, in gara 1 purtroppo ho avuto un problema al braccio, come sapete, e l'ho mancata per poco. In gara 2 ci siamo messi a posto in tutto e per tutto, ho cambiato braccio, me l'ha dato Nori e sono riuscito a vincere.
So, mission accomplished for Ducati at their home circuit, as this time Fabrizio proved to be an unstoppable force. The Italian taking a fully deserved 2nd win of the year. Hager had to settle for 2nd, but bounced back to the top of the table with this result, as Spies could only finish 5th. And what about those Aprilia riders? A podium for Simoncelli ahead of Biaggi. So it's all changed once again at the top of the table now, as Noriyuki Haga leads with 391 points. That's just 3 ahead of Spieth on 388. 2 rounds and 4 races are left, 100 points still up for grabs. Fabrizio holds third on 330, still in contention, with Ray fourth and Biaggi fifth. Cal Crutchlow was the man to watch at Imola. The Yamaha Supersport rider with a 22-point lead over Eugene Laverty as they came to Imola for round 12. Cal was on pole by over half a second, but Kenan Sofoglu was also looking strong for Tenkata Honda, while Joan Lescorts and Massimo Roccoli made up the rest of the front row. Let's join up with Jonathan Green and Steve Martin in the commentary box for the Supersport action.
Out go the lights, away they go, and a brilliant start from Sofoglu. He dived off the line and Crutchlow is nowhere. He's been engulfed by about 4 bikes, and it's Sofoglu, number 54, the former world champion, who dives into the hole shot.
Roccoli into second at the moment. Eugene Laverty up to 4th position. Great start by him. He's already in front of Crutchlow.
Yeah, well, that's just what Laverty wanted, an excellent start. And now he's going to have to hold off Crutchlow. Now we're going to see the battle of Red Bull versus Monster. But Sofoglu is the man at the moment, the former world champion. And like you said earlier, a resurgence by the Turk.
Oh!
No, it won't. And in fact, he's going to lose out to both of them, I think. Here we go, past our commentary position now, and they are almost side by side. Lescorts goes through to the lead, and Crutchlow goes with him. And sure enough, Sofoglu goes from 1st to 3rd because of that one mistake out of the last corner. Oh, this is really bad news for those chasing. Oh. And this is brave by Crutchlow because he knows that he's pouring out smoke and oil, and Per Reba can't believe it.
Quick, he's got to get off the circuit now.
He's got to get out of the way, and he's noticed it now, but it's going to be nasty back there at Toza. And Per Reba, in disgust, walks out the back of the truck.
Yeah, definitely. We've got to make sure there's no oil on the circuit because that is very, very dangerous when that happens.
So disappointment for Cal Crutchlow, just as he'd done all the hard work. Out go the lights. That's a better start from Crutchlow, but a good start also by Laverty. Laverty and Crutchlow alongside each other at the start, and Laverty's got his tail up, and he's going for the whole shot and takes it, does he? No.
McCoy up the inside too there.
But it's Laverty who leads it.
McCoy's put himself into 3rd position. What a great start by Gary.
Down to Ravazza. Nice move from Sofoglu.
Right.
Into the final chicane, and cross the line they'll come now to finish the first lap. Sofoglu leads and leads the race as well. Crutchlow is half a second behind him. Laverty is 4.9 seconds adrift, but second on track. Another lap completed. Sofoglu was 0.5, it's now 0.4 because Crutchlow's caught him up, but Laverty's making another challenge for the lead, but only on the track, not in the race. He's some 4 seconds adrift overall, but Laverty showing a much better run here in the second part of this race. Like I say, I wonder if anybody has gone for the softer compound given the sprint nature of this race. And again, the leg comes out.
Keenan goes through again.
He does look good through Ravazza. Again, he takes the lead.
I trust that front so much. Now let's see what happens now. If he can hold it through here and get onto the straight, see how fast his bike is in a straight line duel.
Sofoglu's definitely...
He's done it.
Ooh,
he's done
yes,
it.
He's done it. Nice move by Cal Crutchlow. Now the race is on. And the gap, 1.2 seconds, and that's why Crutchlow had to make the move. He's now 1.2 seconds behind Kenan Sofoglu. Laverty is 5.9. He's made a bit of time up. Oh, yeah, mate, don't look.
That was a bad
Too late.
time.
Bad move to look.
Time to look.
Yeah, bad time to look. And he's lost out to Crutchlow there. That's classic not what to do in motorcycle racing.
That was,
oh, no! A huge shunt, and that is Cal Crutchlow.
Yeah.
Atchison also out.
There's 1 lap to go, is it?
Well, that's bizarre.
There's 1 lap to go.
Oh, I cannot believe what is going on here. Is that the checkered flag or is it not?
Oh.
Well, what a turn up for the book. Crutchlow managing to throw a certain win away in the Imola race. And that leaves him with just a 2-point lead over Laverty with 2 races left. Just like in Superbike, it could go either way.
That's a really nice spot For me, it's not really a nice season. We had a lot of problems, but I'm very happy last 2 races. We improved the bike a lot, especially this weekend. I think our tuner worked very hard for this race, and bike is again very fast. Now, when I go to track, I every time say I can win the race.
So there we have it. Imola always produces exciting action, and last weekend was no exception, both in Superbike and Supersport. It's all to play for in both championships as we head for Magny-Cours in central France, where the penultimate round will be held in just 7 days' time. This has been Julian Thomas bringing you the Superbike Highlights Show. Hope you have enjoyed all the racing from Imola. Bye for now and see you soon.